Hey guys, happy Monday. Sorry this kind of cut my head off just a little bit, but I wanted to come in here and show you what we are having for dinner tonight. We are actually having Tuscan chicken. I've already made up the chicken. Let me make sure this is loud enough. I hope you can hear me. So I've already cooked the chicken and I'm going to add that to the pan in just a minute. But we are also going to add, let's see what we got to add in here. So we have to add our heavy cream. So you need 1 cup of heavy cream. You're going to add it to your skillet. This is already heated up just a little bit. And we are going to add, okay, so this actually called for ½ cup of chicken broth, but I thought I had some and I did not. So we're using beef broth. We're going to improvise today. Let's see, we need garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and Parmesan cheese. So we're going to add these ingredients. We need some garlic powder. Sorry, I know it's hard to see in here. And we need some Italian seasoning. So we're going to add that in as well. I hope y'all can see me because it seems like it's a little bit dark in here. Let's just see if I can change this lighting. I think it might be on my end. Hopefully that you can see that a little bit better. And then we're going to add in ½ cup of Parmesan cheese. And we're just going to whisk that together. So let me grab my whisk. I don't know where it got to, so we'll have to look for that real quick. Honestly, you're no telling. Alright, so when my husband puts things up, he just puts it wherever. Hey, Lisa. So it just tells us to whisk that together. And then we are going to add, let's see. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and add this stuff because it's getting kind of late and I don't want the power to go out. But this recipe called for sun-dried tomatoes. And I just found this at Food Line. If you haven't had sun-dried tomatoes, they're pretty good. They look like that. So, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and add this to the pan because I think the power is going to go out very soon. We've got a very bad storm coming up, so I want to get this done before that storm comes. I'm actually going to turn my heat up to about medium so I can get done quicker. And this recipe actually called for spinach as well, but y'all may have heard me say before that my son cannot have spinach because he has braces, so we're going to do broccoli instead. You can add as much or as little broccoli as you want. I actually did the whole 16-ounce bag because everybody likes broccoli in this house, but that'll give a little bit more, it'll be a little bit more filling if we add that instead. And then I think that's pretty much everything except for the chicken. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add this chicken. I bought 1.5 pounds of chicken breast tenderloins. It did call for thinly sliced chicken breast, but again, I always like to improvise. Yeah, it was like 89 here today, Lisa, so it was pretty hot. And typically in North Carolina, we have like really hot summer days, and then we have storms at night. So sometimes those turn into tornadoes, which I do not like. We don't get a whole lot of tornadoes, thank goodness, but it typically ends up being hot days and rainy nights. So I'm just going to cut this chicken up, kind of chop it up in smaller pieces. And we are going to put the lid on this and finish cooking it. So hopefully it will get done before this power goes out. So like I said, I already cooked this chicken up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably go ahead and get off of here, finish cooking this, and I will definitely post a picture of the finished product and the complete recipe once this is done. So it looks really good so far. I'll turn this around so that you can see it. Let me just turn this around here. So that's what it looks like right now. It looks really, really good. And one more other thing I was going to mention too. since this is cooking right now. Sorry, it's a mess in here. So I actually did remember to buy some noodles. Let me show you which noodles I'm going to use. So by the way, if your family doesn't eat keto, I totally relate, because my family will not give up pasta or any of that stuff. And I actually bought this pasta zero. It is made with shirataki. It's some kind of like root plant in Japan or Asia or something. But anyways, it is, so there's 2 servings in this entire bag, which honestly I could eat all this in one sitting. I may actually end up splitting it into 2 and taking part of it to work tomorrow. But anyways, this has 5 carbs per serving. So 5 carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So it's only 2 net carbs for half this bag. So you can actually find this at Walmart, or you can find it at Food Line. Most places definitely have it now. It is in the produce section. So it comes in a bag like this. It was $1.99 at Food Line. And they have different, like this is the fettuccine style. They have the spaghetti style. And I think that's the only shapes that I've seen. But it's, I mean, I like it. Some people don't like it, but I do. Hey, Georgie. So I'm going to get off here and show y'all this finished product in a little bit. So I hope y'all have a great night. Bye.